Hello friends, it's Astro here and welcome back to Rimworld, where, gosh darn it, there's a lot of animals in this base. Like a hell of a lot. And there's a lot of kittens coming in as well. I feel like, what the frack? Oh, why is there a yak wandering around? Can we just hunt this, please? Thank you. Right, so I feel like maybe we've got a bit of a kitty problem. I feel like maybe we should start, like, a kitty adoption service? I'm not sure. We'll have to figure something out. Excellent. Thank you very much. Break risk for Tushi. That's fine, mate. You just do what you need to do. And how's this going? Needs 106 steel now. Why are we still not able to get this taken care of? Sabarian? Actually, who's nearby? Can anyone please? Kim? Instead of doing those steel shrooms. And in fact, you know what? Hold the phone. Hold the phone. These steel shrooms... Okay, now we've already done that. I forgot about that. Okay, great. Because we don't need steel shrooms anymore. It's a waste of bloody time. Let's get this loaded up, shall we? And ideally, I want to move these robo production facilities somewhere where we can get to them a little bit easier. So let's... Alright, so when this guy comes out, I'm going to set him to be 100% only cleaning man. When this comes out, actually, hang on. What about helper robots? Helper robots? Basic robotics. Worker droids. Is that it? No, that's what I've already got. Euler's identity. Yeah, no, that's those machine frames and things. Basic robotics we've already got. Machine learning. Okay, that's the auto crafters and things. Experimental artificial creatures we've already done. So I guess I don't have the one that gives you, like, cleaning droids and stuff. Which are basically like Roombas. Which seems a bit of a shame. It seems a bit of a shame. But that's okay. I guess we'll just stick with doing our standard by building regular old droids and forcing them to do everything that we couldn't be asked doing. I feel like that's okay. I mean, they're relatively slow at what they do, but quite frankly, as long as there's a battery for them to, like, eat food from, and by food I mean electricity, I guess it's okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So, whoa. Advanced nuclear generators. ASRG. Fueled ASRG. Ooh. Okay. Maybe we should look down this line? I'm not sure. Cloning vats might be fun. Combat made uniform. That's definitely something. Whoa, what's an orbital launch? Bombardment satellite pod. Beam... Sold. Sold. I want a beam cannon satellite pod. I want everyone to be equipped with the ability to be able to call down a giant beam for what... Oh, Queen. Alright, mate. Look. Maybe we need to fix these guys up sooner rather than later. Huh? Where's our brain table? It's this one. So if I make... Ooh, Joywire. No, I need to make in this one? Yes. I want some AI chips. Yes, restores consciousness and mobility. Cool. So if I make... No, that's a surrogate lung. If I make AI chips... Like, we'll do, like, 3. For our, you know... Actually, Bethlyn needs one. Because she's not doing terribly well. She's still got some major Alzheimer's kicking in here. How you doing, mate? Rebuffed by Jesse. But that's okay. You'll forget about that some... Oh, that's not funny. So I guess... Yeah. Whoa. Bethlyn. Bethlyn. Oh, yeah, I'd forgotten how powerful she was, huh? God damn, she's really good. Really good. What is it? 20 degrees indoors. Okay. That's pretty good. I would like to get these done, though. I just feel like we're not getting... Although someone did really rail on me the other day and go, dude, you're really just going around in circles with a lot of stuff that you're doing. And it's true. It's true. I do tend to get a little bit confuzzled sometimes and, you know, micro a bunch of stuff. I mean, look, I could totally just set this back to default. Right? And just set it to tick or not tick. And maybe that's not a bad idea. where I just go through and say, right, well, these are the 2 people that do that thing, but they don't do anything else. It might not be a bad way to go. What's the star here do? Is it just favorite? Oh, it is. Oh, and I can copy now. Oh. Well, that's cool. Alright, well, look. I could consider reconfiguring that and, like, doing stuff like this. Like, I don't want you to be doing growing. I could turn all of these down because they're only going to be, like, they're going to be wasteful if we do this sort of thing. Right? So we could turn those all off. That's a good start. But I think, you know what, we'll have to go through and redo all those things to make it a little bit more efficient. But the first thing I want to do, hello, wireless item storage. Allows colonists to build cargo platforms and I.O. ports. I.O. ports can transfer items remotely to and from cargo platforms. Next up, transport pod. Cool. Where's that going to be? Storage. Digital storage unit. Well, hello there. Where do we put you? I'm going to put you right here or down here. Let's get 2 down here, right? So we can have 1, and then I think there's a cooled digital storage unit, and we'll put that there. Groovy. And then we're going to have an I.O. port, like right there, right? And that's going to hoover stuff up. That, I think. I'm not sure how this works yet. I've never played with it. I've just watched other people play with it. I watched Roll1D2 do it, and it seemed logical. There seemed to be, you know, some easy stuff to be done, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it seemed to be relatively easy, so I guess we can figure that out. Oh my god, the frames. It seemed to be relatively simple. So let's just see how things are going. 1, we're 77% through printing out our next droid, who's going to be set. And I'm going to build a couple of these guys. And I'm going to set them so that their job is hauling and then cleaning. Right? And I'm just going to pump out a bunch of these bland-ass droids that have... I mean, to be fair, they do have some relatively good skills in some respects. But I just want a couple of... You know, a couple of guys who are just going to take care of moving stuff around for me and having just phenomenal beards. I feel like that's a thing that we need to worry about. Okay, so Droid 0, here's how this is going to go. You can do your standard bits, right? And then, or, hold the phone. Let's turn Haul Plus down and we'll set droids up to be our critical haulers. We can set them to no. We go the other way. No, 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 no. I could set one of these up to be a 3-she. And then, you know what? 333 is fine, huh? If I just set these as 3, then it's even. Right? And I'll just mark that as... Oh, create new favorite. Droid. Ah, what's that going to be? Droid, brick wall, job's worth. No. Oh, he can be a clown. Okay, that's fine. Or is that's a robot nipple? Perfect. Okay, so the droids can have their robot nipples referenced to show that they're doing what they need to do. And good. That should be fine, huh? Yeah, great. Good. Let's have another couple of them. That's not what we want, Astro. Okay, manufactured worker droid. And should I get a T2 android as well? I feel like yes. Maybe 2. And should we get a tier 3 android? Considering they need uranium, they're very expensive, but I feel like we'll give it a crack just to see how things go. So, Droid 0, what you doing, buddy? Rearming turrets. Good. Yes. That is a good thing to be doing. That is a very good thing to be doing. It's actually it's super valuable because everyone else is doing other crap because I've pooched this really badly. Do you know what? Is it time? Is it time? Okay. Is it time for me to ponder just completely redoing the entire workload? I feel like yes. I feel like it's probably a pretty good time here, huh? All right, so A5, you can be hack that. Yep, cool. I'm going to take you down on warden and jail because we've got already someone. You know what? Let's just sort. Let's just, yeah, let's do it. Yeah, okay. All right, it's fine. We'll do it this way. Right. So the top two people, the top two skilled people are going to do that thing. Right? So A5, warden and jailing. Sure. Actually, no, wait a minute. Because Bethlen, because she's a minor, she's going to be okay to do that. Princess, no need. We'll go the opposite direction, thank you. And Jarvis, you don't need to do that either. It may not be a bad idea to have probably right. Will not do. Okay, never mind. Okay, great. Jailering is the same. Handling. A5, do you want to be the animal person? I feel like that's okay. Right, you can do that. I mean, Jessie really loves looking after animals, but she's going to be busy with the prisoners, so that's fine. Entertaining. Jessie, because you're busy with the prisoners, you can't do that. You can't... okay, A5, do you want to do... I mean, we're not doing any entertaining at the moment anyway, so it's probably kind of moot. And then that's good, good, good. Okay, so we've got 2 wardens, 2 jailers, 2 handlers. I want 2 cooks, and ideally they shouldn't be too consumed with other tasks. So, right, I'm going to take you off it. I'm going to put James on. Okay, cool. No one else, no one else. Ideally, we should be using the machines to do this anyway. A5, do you want to do some hunting for me? May as well. I mean, we're probably not going to be doing a terrible amount of hunting. But I feel like, okay, anyone who's handling, that might be a good thing for you to do as well. So who's my other handler? Right, okay. Do you want to hunt? You're probably not going to be great at it because your shooting skill isn't high, but that's fine. Fishing, no point. There's no fishing on the map to be had at all. Construction. We're going to have Tushi. No A5. No A5. Atlas is going to be okay at construction, so we may as well keep him there, but I'd like to get someone else to be doing the construction instead of Atlas. He doesn't have any prior tasks. And Wright, you've already got 2 prior tasks. Jesse, you've already got 2 prior tasks. Okay? Yeah, cool. Growing. Now, ideally... So this is what Preacher was doing before, and when our replacement for Preacher comes along, we'll get her to do this. So I guess at the moment, James, you can probably do that. Melvon, 8 is actually pretty good. 8 is pretty good. And Tushi, I don't want you to do that. I just want you constructing. A5, no growing for you. Atlas, I guess, but I'd rather keep you constructing, my friend. I'd rather... Actually, you know what? Should I do this? I feel like I should do... It's fine. It's fine. Right. And then, once I've gone through and done all of the 1s, maybe I'll do some 2s. Okay. Atlas and Bethlen, you can do the mining. Great. Ooh. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And then, down to 1. Down to 0 for these guys. We just need 2 miners. And then... I kind of don't want anyone to be doing any quarrying. That's what the prisoners can be doing. Right? We'll get everyone out of the quarry because it tends to get caught as a catch-all and then nothing behind that gets done. James can do plant cuts, as can Melvon. Tushi... 7 of 20 is good, but nope. Smithing. Alright, this is where Kim comes onto her own. You know what I'm trying to say. Sabarian, you can be crafting as well. And Lima, you know what? There's a fair amount of crafting to be done, so I'm not too fussed about you doing that. Lou, you're a bit low, mate. We'll take you out of that. Tailoring, yes. And Lima, you may as well get in here as well. A5, no tailoring. Lou, no tailoring. Art. Princess 2. Sure. Absolutely. None of that? Great. Crafting. Actually, do we want 2 arts? I feel like yes, but the next person along is Sabarian, who should be smithing and tailoring. Crafting. Should be Kim, Sabarian. Like, we're kind of clumping all of these together here, right? And then Lima. Cool. And No. 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 Good. Nuclear. I'm going to take off for everyone with the exception of droids. Yep. And then 3 for hauling and cleaning. And then, yeah, researching. We got 3 researchers. I might bring... Yeah, let's bring Princess 2 along. And then Bethlin and Sabarian. Yeah, you guys can do a bit of research as well. That's fine. And... Sure. Sure, we'll set that to 2. I want only Jesse. Is it Jesse? Who's going to be doing my managing for me? Who's going to be best at this? Probably Jesse. Right? Yeah, okay. And then we'll take everyone... We'll leave everyone else at 3. That's fine. Just in case they've got nothing better to do. Although if they're doing research, then... Right, so that should actually sort that out a little bit, huh? And when everyone... No, I was just going to recruit and unrecruit to rock them back and forth, but I don't think that's really necessary. So now that that's happening, let's see what happens here. So theoretically, what's going to happen? Oh, shit, you know what else I need to do? Let's go storage. Where is it? Storage? Oh, it's right friggin' here, Astro. IO port. We're going to put one of these, I guess, just right in the middle of the room. Sure. And then I'm going to put one right here next to these shelves. Now, I'm assuming that once these are built... Hello, Droid 1. Could you come and change your hairstyle for me? Lovely jubbly. Ah, yes. I actually feel pretty good. Oh, frack, yes. Okay, and that should be bright friggin' blue. Or Baron. Yep, done. Alright, Droid 2, you also get... where are you? Droid 1, I should say, sorry. You can be a droid, which means that you're just doing hull clean and nuclear. Great. Bryce, why are you still doing nuclear, mate? Do you want to do that? I don't know if you want to. Let's take that out. Wait, Bryce? Who the frack is Bryce? Machine Droid 1 constructed. Is Bryce... what? Bryce? Oh shit, he was the tier 2 android that we made. Hey! Alright, Bryce, what do you got going on? Let's have a little looky-loo here. Wow, you are terrible. Look, absolutely nothing, and on top of all of that, you're straight. How utterly boring. I mean, I guess... What a bland and absolutely unfortunate person. Well, look, do you know what? The only thing that I think is going for you here is that your global... Wow, your global work speed is actually still 80. Which is the same as droids, isn't it? No, it's worse. So, this guy, Bryce, has appeared, has been completely crafted, and is completely useless as far as I'm concerned. So, you know what, Bryce? You can be a droid, mate. You just haul and clean. When you're done with that, that'd be nice. There we go, haul those away. Good man. Let's start getting on top of this. Oh, yeah, okay. Hey, whoever it was who, and I can't really flip over and have a look right now, but whoever it was that suggested that my skill levels are all stuffed, yeah, you're right. I mean, it's not that I don't understand it, it's that I just don't friggin' pay attention, if that makes sense. Ah, crap. Right. Can someone please... Tushi? Do me a favor, buddy. Let's get these done. And then let's get this done. And let's see if we can start putting some stuff into this digital storage system. Because I feel like that's going to be a relatively good thing to focus on. We can now do transport pods, which is cool. Jesse's had a bit of a hide because Preacher died. Droid 1 is done, and Ivia is also having her little, confusion break. But that's okay. That's to be expected. What do these things need? Oh, shit. Gold, uranium, components? Damn. Can you guys do uranium? I don't think you can, huh? No. So, That's interesting. And it's going to mean that we're still going to have to rely on these guys to do our uranium for us. Because, yeah. Yeah, see? Alright, so let's pull these ones out. Because I don't think that they're really necessary. And we'll do until X, where X is... probably 200? I reckon 200's a good amount of uranium to have in storage. Plassteel is something that this is the only thing that can do it as well, so we'll probably have like 500 plassteel. Cool. And then you may as well try doing some components after that, so we can have like 30 components at all times. I feel like that'll be good. Launch systems are now done, so we can create doomsday launches and triple launches. That's pretty cool. And then what? What else do we need to drill at this one? Coal? Yeah, probably not. Psychic emitter activated. Right. People of the male gender. That's a bit of a problem. Tushi's having a break risk. That's okay. So who else is my other constructor? Construct. That would be Mr. Atlas. Atlas, could you please... where are you? Here we go. Could you please do this for me? Construction skill too low. That's a shame. Shame, shame, shame. What is your construction skill? 7. I feel like we might have to consider making a new Threshi. Yeah? Yeah. I feel like the current sort of construction situation that we've got here, I mean, A5... droids, like, we could put some droids under construction as well. Do we want to do them at 3? Which means that Bryce is also there. Alright, hang on. Droid 0, can you do it? Yeah, no, you can't. Okay, cool. And look, this is really cool. If I set these guys back down to 0 here, it changes it for all of them. That's really cool. Really cool. Alright, hang on. So... Jesse, if you're my warden, do I want to change these out and, like, rename? No, I'll leave it. It's fine. We'll have a few people with the same things. Ooh, we should probably get some light in here, huh? Let's go. Lighting. And we'll have a big, fat industrial lamp right in the center of the room here. That should take care of lighting this entire place up. It'd be real nice if we could get some floors as well. I'm just putting it out there. What type of floor should we have? Should we have some fine limestone tiles? Heck yeah, we should. I mean, we've got more than enough limestone, so you may as well plonk a bit of it down like this. A little bit around here, around the back. Won't bother putting it under the machines because it's just going to fail and just sit there forever looking at me going, I can't find this image, what do I do? Good, so that's taken care of. These guys are getting to work. Happy with that. Now, let's have a look. Droid 0, what are you doing? Unloading inventory. Great. Let's just keep an eye on these guys for a holy crapoli. Alrighty. Alright, well, looks like we've got that hauling situation sorted out. I'm very happy with that. Droid 1, what are you doing? Hauling steel to frozen column. Hauling. Yes, yes, yes. That's what we like to see. And what was the other guy? Bryce, the useless one. Gathering lavish meal to, yep. Gathering bamboo to hauling inventory. Unloading inventory. Great. I'm feeling pretty stoked about how this is going. I reckon this can be deconstructed, but it's... Oh, I see. We're still waiting. Now, what's going on up here? Are you fully built? No. Could someone... And droids, I'm looking at you here. Could you... Uh-huh. So that's a no then. Do we need someone like Tushi? No. Is there a okay, wait. Do we have any advanced components? Survey says... no. Alrighty. So, how do we get ourselves some advanced components? We look at our advanced component table, which says that we have 0 of 10. And, well, there's some steel lying there, so I assume someone's doing something. Maybe it's going to be Kim. What are you up to? Making advanced component. Kim, I love you. I love you. I'm very glad that you are with us, and I'm very glad that you are doing the things that I need you to do without me having to harass you. And look, that's the thing, right? I shouldn't have to be... Oh, A5's a bit... Oh, she might be drunk. It's alright. What do you guys got? Do you want to buy some of these cats? Because I've got a lot of cats. I'm going to sell you a couple of male cats. Maybe just 2 of my male cats. And then that 5-year-old. And then we've got these 2 cats here that you can have. Oh, that's actually more than 2. That's fine. I'm going to keep my Norwegian forest cat for reasons that I don't really want to go into. But look, just trust me, it's okay. Neutroamine, we've got a little bit of components. You do have a couple of advanced components which would help me kick off that next proper droid, which I'm kind of into. If you would like to buy some of this random leather that I have, that'd be fine. The Go Juice, I think we could probably part with safely. Do you want some salt? I have plenty of that. Holy dooly, we've got a lot of jade and a good amount of sky steel, huh? And a great amount of cheese. Okay, we need to have... Oh, my friends. You know what I'm thinking. You know what I'm thinking. We need an automated tobacco production facility. That's what I'm thinking. Because if we had an automated tobacco production facility, well then, logically, we could just be selling cigarillos across the universe. Damn. I'm totally down. Ooh, 2 of those AI chips are ready. We should get those installed. What else have you got? We've got a bunch of wood, if you want it. Maybe you can have, like, 1,000 of that. Sure. Do you want some of this bamboo as well? We've got heaps of it coming in, so I'm just going to give you 500. We'll keep a bit of it just in case we want to make some chem fuel out of it. You can have all of this ironwood. I don't see us using that anytime soon. 420 concrete, nice. Have some of these random clothes here because they're all worn. They're not going to do us any good, and they're going to make people sad if I force them to wear them. There's a couple of bits of cloth clothing that are nice. These are stuffed. That's buggered. These boots are okay, and they've been made out of sentient plant skin. Cool. And there's nothing really here that I've seen that... Hello? How are you? Mining explosive. Oh my. No, I don't need that. Let's just take your silver, and you can POQ. But we'll absolutely, happily sell you the crap we don't need. Yeah, that should be fine. Whoa, my God, these are all full as well? How much shit do we actually have? Man, giddy aunt. These are like 3 days, 3 days, 3 days. What about this one under here? 3 days. These ones under here? Okay, so these look like they are actually getting sort of looked after now. And I'm going to go ahead and guess that it's these 2 guys that are taking care of all of that, huh? Why don't we have one more of those? One more worker droid. And then after the worker droids are done, I've got a cunning plan. Because this foggy rain is starting to drive me absolutely freaking bananas right now. We have so much foggy rain going on that it is just... Oh, hello, look. 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 Yes. They're on, they're running, but they're only holding this at -4. That's a bit disappointing. I was hoping that these guys would chill this down even further if there was multiple ones around, but it looks like they're only able to pull it down to a certain point, and then we're going to have to use some kind of other... Des, you right there? There's just this hole in the wall where people are like staring at you. You poor dude. That's not a great way to have a bath. What was I saying? Right. I was hoping that the... Oh. Yes. Item source, none. Okay, cool. That's fine. IO mode input. Sweet. And then, is that it? Help. To configure the storage unit IO port, set the module input or output and the unit you want to connect to. If you choose output, right, remember to also select the item that you want to pull. If you you can use right click on the storage tab to What? Okay. Right, so this is currently set to IO, and I want this to be input, and then item source. So how do I link this? Copy, no, reconnect. So I need to link it to a storage thingy. Can be set to input output for any platform remotely in range. Okay, is there a range? Is there a there's no range circle here, huh? So you kind of, wait a minute. Bedroom, very impressive. Well, I mean, oops. And this one should be input as well, right? And then, no, I don't want that. Okay, so item source none. Have my storage doobly-doos? No, they haven't. Okay. So what is left? Uranium components. Do we not have any uranium at all? Oh my. That is not terribly good. Let's just double check that on the old doobly-doo over here. And yeah, I'm not seeing any uranium here, friends. That's a problem. Ooh, dearie me, that is a big problem, actually. Hold the phone. Because this guy, which produces 20,000 watts, okay, it's got 15 days. So that doesn't seem to be a problem. Alright, we've got 9 being mined up now by, Bethlin, evidently. So Bethlin, how are you doing, and why are you doing drilling? Because you're a miner, and I guess that counts as mining. Well, that makes sense. And how's your speed when you do it? Still painfully slow, huh? What about if I spin it up to 3 speed or 4? Okay, we'll go the other way then. Hey, did we already check this? I think we did. Let's just double check. Pretty sure we did. Yeah, okay, we did. Okay, great. Right. So here's the plan. We're relocating things into this central area here. We've already got power, which is great. Although, I feel like having a giant nuclear reactor in here is probably something that we need to relocate, maybe, down to here, right? Yeah. Or, we can look at doing the antimatter reactor later on, I guess. And then keep these guys chooching along and all that sort of stuff. Then, Tushi, hey, do you have the fixins? Need uranium. Okay, so we're still low on uranium. Which means what I'd probably like to do is let's have another one of these here. It's going to need some... Uh-oh. Well, that's not really a huge problem, mate. Sorry about that. Oh, and droid 2. Where are you? Okay. One more droid to join the party before we round this episode out. Let's give him a fresh hairstyle at the barber's table here. And then we'll get him set up with some jobs. So you can have the coif... Or, I want you to be a princess, and I'm going to give you, like, bright white hair. Maybe a little tinge of... Oh, yeah. Alright, hang on, let's pull this down a little bit more. And maybe ease off on the blue a little bit. And like a pastel pink. I think that looks lovely. There you go, Droid 2. And while we're here, let's get you set up with your Robo-Nipple droid work schedule. Uh-oh. Never mind. Nothing to worry about here. What did you get attacked by, Mr. Ripperhound? Because it said that it was angry after being attacked, and then just started moving on a rampage. Did you have a fight with this rhino? Is that what happened? No. Did you... autocannon? Right. I'm not exactly sure what caused it to wig out like that. But look... anyway, look, I'm not really fussed about that. As long as you're dead, then that's basically all of my problems solved. Anyway, friends, thank you very much for joining me today. I do hope that you've enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next time.